So this one's part 284C3M1b7c8e13c9c6d3p38d8. Line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e13c9c6d3p38d8. Cupronickel Electrodes formula UFO 5G Wow Seti. There's the alien radio signal there. And this is about copper nanowires, cupronickel electrodes used in long-distance deep space communication device on the UFO spaceship from the WOW data. So February 23rd, 2013, today is the 27th. The keyword is nickel copper alloy electrodes from previous video, line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e13c9c6d3p38d7. Water, silver, copper alloys, patent 5G Wow Seti. Quote PDFs from a blog. Electrochemical response of smaller organic molecules. So when I get these little PDF files, I can't download them, so then I just use them and then I look for keywords in them and put that into a formula. Okay? So this is nickel copper alloys electrodes encoding molecules in conjunction with high performance liquid, cloth, buehler using deionized water as a lubricant. So again, that's a Google link. Keyword nickel copper alloy electrodes comes from that source. The keyword is cupronickel, that comes from this data here. So quotes from Wiki: cupronickel or copper nickel is an alloy of copper that contains nickel and strengthening elements such as iron and manganese. Thermocouples and resistors whose resistance is stable across changes in temperature contain the 55% copper, 45% nickel alloy constant 10. Monel metal is a nickel copper alloy containing a minimum of 63% nickel. And here's another thing here. The work demonstrates a method of synthesizing copper nanowires with nickel shells as well as the properties of cupronickel nanowires. So the formula from the data is nickel copper alloy electrodes, molecules, high performance liquid, cloth, buehler deionized water, lubricant, cupronickel, copper, nickel alloy copper containing nickel, strengthening elements, iron, manganese. Thermocouples, resistors, resistance, stable changes, temperature contain 55%, copper 45%, nickel alloy constant 10. I'm going to Google that word. Mono metal nickel copper alloy containing minimum 63% nickel oxidation resistant cupronickel nanowires synthesizing copper nanowires, nickel shells properties, cupronickel nanowires, copper nanowires, long distance deep space communication UFO device. My thoughts: copper nanowires used in core structure, using them for long distance deep space signals from Kepler to Earth in communications with the UFO spaceship.